The hill looked over Crystal Lake, where the evening slowly shined. Golden clouds were drifting softly, like the memories in our minds.
Wildflowers leaned into the wind as the swallows crossed the sky.
You were humming something gentle that the sunset answered by. Every little step beside you felt like walking through a dream. Summer painted every heartbeat with a warm amber gleam.
The sky was turning golden,
the day was fading slow.
Some goodbyes are beautiful
because they help love grow. The hill where summer stayed a while still remembers every smile, every sunset wrapped around us, making every mile worthwhile. Though September waits beyond us, calling every leaf to fall, the hill where summer stayed a while keeps our sweetest days of all.
A picnic blanket on the grass, two lemonade glasses near, an old guitar beside the willow, playing songs we love to hear.
You wrote our names inside a notebook with today's forgotten date, saying years from now we'll find this and remember we were late. The evening breeze grew just a little cooler than the day before. Still I wish that golden sunlight could stay forevermore.
If tomorrow brings new seasons
and the colors slowly change,
meet me on this quiet hillside
where our hearts will feel the same.
We'll count every fading sunset,
every star that comes in view, because every beautiful ending always starts again with you. The hill where summer stayed a while lives forever in my heart.
Though the days keep moving onward,
love will never drift apart. Every golden ray still finds me, every breeze still feels brand new. The hill where summer stayed a while will always lead me back to you. When the first star lights the evening and the sky fades into blue,
I'll remember
that one summer spent completely loving you. Stay a while,
one more sunset,
just us two. Meet me by the bookshop window, Sunday afternoon at 3. That's what you wrote on Friday. Watch the people cross the corner, wondering which way you would go. Then I saw your yellow sweater coming slowly down the street, and suddenly that quiet Sunday felt a little more complete. Meet me by the bookshop window, where the old red awning sways. We can wander through the stories and forget the time of day. You can choose your favorite novel. I'll pretend I came to read. Meet me by the bookshop window. You're the only book I need. You picked a story from the shelf and handed it to me. You said, I think you'll like this one, then smiled so quietly. We found two chairs beside the window, where the afternoon came through. I tried to read the first few pages, but kept looking over at you. Outside, the town moved slowly. Cars went rolling down the lane. Inside, I wish that little shop would never close again. Meet me by the bookshop window, where the old red awning sways. We can wander through the stories and forget the time of day. You can choose your favorite novel. I'll pretend I came to read. Meet me by the bookshop window. You're the only book I need. Maybe someday we'll forget the stories that we read, but I'll remember how you smiled when you sat next to me. No grand adventure could compare to that Sunday afternoon, with dusty books and quiet hearts, and nowhere else to move. At 5, the owner turned the sign and said he'd soon be through. We stepped outside beneath the sky, still talking, me and you. You held your new book to your heart, then looked at me and said, same place again next Sunday. I nodded with a grin. Meet me by the bookshop window, Sunday afternoon at 3. We can wander through the stories, just you and only me. Let the whole town hurry onward. We have nowhere else to be. Meet me by the bookshop window and save that chair for me. Sunday afternoon at 3. Save that chair for me. It was taken by the riverside one Sunday late in May. I was looking at the camera, you were looking my way. The edges curled a little and the black and white grew gray. But you kept that tiny photograph and never threw it away. The photograph in your wallet was smaller than your hand. A little piece of yesterday that time could never change. No silver frame around it, no words beneath to say. Just you and me, forever young, on one forgotten day. You carried it through summer, through autumn, snow and rain, between an old bus ticket and a little paper crane. Sometimes when you were waiting for the afternoon train, you'd take it out and smile at us and put it back again. The photograph in your wallet was smaller than your hand. A little piece of yesterday that time could never change. No silver frame around it, no words beneath to say. Just you and me, forever young, on one forgotten day. Years later at the kitchen table, you placed it next to me. The river shone behind our smiles beneath an old oak tree. You said, look how young we were. I said, that's how you'll always be. Then you laughed the same old laugh that first made a fool of me. Pictures fade around the corners, colors disappear with time, but I can still remember how your fingers touched mine. And all the years between us could never take away the way you looked beside me on that Sunday late in May. The photograph in your wallet is older now, it's true, but every little faded line still leads me back to you. No silver frame could hold it, no words could ever say how one small photograph could keep a lifetime in a day. So keep it in your wallet, where it always used to stay. Two young hearts beside the river on a Sunday late in May. And if the picture fades away, I'll remember anyway how you looked at me forever on that quiet day in May. I could have turned it Maple Lane and made it home by 4:30. But you were walking next to me, so I walked a little more. Your books were held against your coat. The afternoon was warm and sweet. You said, let's take the long way home. So we turned down Elm Street. Let's take the long way down Elm Street, where the trees lean overhead. We don't have to hurry home. There's still some daylight left. Let every corner take its time. Let every block move slow. If walking home means walking with you, I've got nowhere else to go. We stopped outside the record shop to see what songs were new. You pointed through the window, said that one reminds me of you. I laughed and asked you why it did. You wouldn't tell me then. You only smiled and walked ahead. So I followed you again. Let's take the long way down Elm Street, where the trees lean overhead. We don't have to hurry home. There's still some daylight left. Let every corner take its time. Let every block move slow. If walking home means walking with you, I've got nowhere else to go. Your hand came close beside my hand, then drifted off again. We both pretended not to notice, once and twice, and then I thought about just taking yours, but courage came too slow. Then you reached over quietly and held it on your own. No fireworks above us, no orchestra began. No one stopped to notice when you gently took my hand. Just a bicycle bell ringing and a screen door somewhere near. But every little sound became my favorite song that year. We reached your little garden gate. The sky was turning gold. I wish that Elm Street had another 100 blocks to go. You smiled and said, tomorrow, could we walk this way again? I tried to sound so casual and said, I'd like that then. Let's take the long way down Elm Street, where the trees lean overhead. We don't have to hurry home. There's still some daylight left. Let every corner take its time. Let every block move slow. If walking home means walking with you, I've got nowhere else to go. Let's take the long way down Elm Street tomorrow afternoon. Maybe we'll find another road beneath that small town moon. If you're walking next to me, I'll walk a little more. We left the little ice cream shop a little after 8. You held your cone with both your hands while I walked by your side. The evening sun was fading over every quiet street. Then one small drop of vanilla fell beside your sleeve. You laughed and tried to hide it, but I had already seen. And somehow you looked prettier than anyone could be. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, summer in your eyes.
Walking home beside you
under pink and golden skies. We didn't need a fancy place or anything brand new. Your Sunday dress, and me in love with you. We passed the old white picket fence and Mr. Parker's store. He said, let's walk a little slow, so I slowed down even more.
A radio through an open window played a song we both could hum.
You sang the words a little wrong, and I didn't tell you once. Your shoulder brushed against me as we crossed beneath the trees. I wish that every summer night could feel as sweet as these. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, summer in your eyes.
Walking home beside you
under pink and golden skies. We didn't need a fancy place or anything brand new. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, and me in love with you. Maybe someday summer nights will pass like summers do, but I remember every step I walked that night with you.
the little shops, the evening breeze,
The street lights coming on,
and how I wish the road back home
could somehow carry on. We reached your gate at 9:30. You turned and smiled at me, then noticed that small vanilla spot and laughed so happily.
You said next time I'll be careful,
I said I hope you're not,
because the tiny little stain
was something I forgot to tell you that I loved it and everything you do. But maybe by the way I smiled, Just vanilla on your Sunday dress, and me in love with you. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, and one more walk with you.
We came running down the corner just a minute after 10. Saw the streetcar disappearing past the old hotel again.
You were laughing out of breath, with your coat held in your hand. I said, guess we're walking home now. You said, that's just what I planned.
We missed the last streetcar and walked beneath the stars, past every sleeping window and rows of quiet cars.
I didn't mind the distance, I didn't mind how far.
The night I fell in love with you, we missed the last streetcar. There was music from a diner,
someone sweeping up the floor,
neon letters softly flickered
over every closing store.
You slipped your hand inside mine,
like you'd done it all before.
and suddenly I wished that home
was 20 miles or more.
We missed the last streetcar,
we missed the last streetcar,
and walked beneath the stars,
and walked beneath the stars,
past every sleeping window and rows of quiet cars.
I didn't mind the distance, I didn't mind how far.
The night I fell in love with you, we missed the last streetcar. At the corner by the drugstore,
we stopped beneath the light.
You said the moon looked close enough
to hold on to that night.
A little breeze moved through your hair.
You turned and smiled at me,
and every word I'd meant to say
was suddenly unnecessary.
Sometimes the best roads home
are the ones we never planned.
Sometimes love begins
with nothing more than holding hands.
No ticket in my pocket,
no headlights from afar,
just two young hearts with nowhere else,
and one departed streetcar.
We missed the last streetcar,
we missed the last streetcar,
and walked beneath the stars,
and walked beneath the stars,
past every sleeping window and rows of quiet cars. the last streetcar. Years later, when the town grows still
and evening lights appear,
I hear that old streetcar bell,
like you're still walking here.
and I would miss it once again
if it could take me back that far,
to the night I walked beside you, when we missed the last streetcar.
You tied a ribbon by the radio one summer afternoon, blue as the sky above the road, bright as the early moon.
I left and said it wouldn't stay. You smiled and let it be, and every mile that ribbon danced like you were there with me. Your ribbon on my radio
Still moves when warm winds blow
through every little town we knew, and every road we'd go.
The songs have changed, the years have flown, but one thing still feels true. Your ribbon on my radio still brings me back to you. We drove beyond the county line,
with nowhere much to be,
the windows down, your hand in mine.
the whole wide world was free.
A little song came through the air.
You knew each word by heart,
You sang it softly next to me,
and that's where love would start.
your ribbon on my radio
Still moves when warm winds blow through every little town we knew, and every road we'd go.
The songs have changed, the years have flown, but one thing still feels true.
Your ribbon on my radio still brings me back to you.
We stopped beside a roadside stand.
For lemonade and pie,
You wrote our names upon the glass.
and watch the cars roll by.
The evening settled on the fields.
The daylight faded slow,
I wish that road could carry us
where only young hearts go. Maybe love was simpler then,
a dashboard glowing gold,
a favorite song, a summer road,
and hands we couldn't help but hold.
no promises were written down, no grand words had to show. Just you beside me smiling, and your ribbon on my radio. Your ribbon on my radio still moves when warm winds blow through every little town we knew, takes me back to you. You were waiting by the window at 4:15 in that little corner booth beside the checkerboard floor. You had your school books with you and a ribbon in your hair. I forgot what I was saying when I saw you sitting there. The waitress brought the menus, we didn't even look inside. You said Cherry Coke for 2, and I just said alright. One tall glass came over with 2 straws side by side, and suddenly that small moment felt too warm to hide. 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, 2 hearts trying not to show how a little smile across the table made the whole world glow. One song on the jukebox, one hand close to mine, 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, and your eyes into mine. I don't need a fancy evening, I don't need a place to go, just that little corner table and 2 straws in a Cherry Coke. Outside, the town was moving at its ordinary pace, but I only saw the sunlight softly falling on your face. You talked about your future, and I tried to sound so sure, but every word got lighter when you laughed a little more. You brushed away my nervous hand when sugar hit my sleeve, and for a second neither of us knew how to leave. Then the jukebox changed the song and saved us from the pause, like it knew what we were feeling without a single cause. 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, 2 hearts trying not to show how a little smile across the table made the whole world glow. One song on the jukebox, one hand close to mine, 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, and your eyes into mine. I don't need a fancy evening, I don't need a place to go, just that little corner table and 2 straws in a Cherry Coke. Someday we might remember how shy we used to be and laugh about that first time you ever sat with me. But tonight I hope the moment doesn't fade and drift away, because I wanna stay right here a little longer than today. 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, 2 hearts finally start to know that a little smile across the table can make a lifetime glow. One song on the jukebox, one hand almost mine, 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, and the sweetest Friday night. I don't need a fancy evening, I don't need a place Two straws in a cherry coke. Two straws in a cherry coke. And nowhere else to go. Just you and me on Friday night, taking everything slow. Saturday night at the old town hall, paper stars were on the wall. I saw you waiting by the door, like I'd never seen you before. You wore your Sunday jacket blue. I hoped you'd ask me what to do. Then you smiled and crossed the floor, and suddenly I wished for more. One dance before 9, your hand holding mine. One little song playing soft and slow, neither of us wanting to go. One dance before 9, under those old paper lights. If this is what first love can be, save one more dance for me.
The record turned, the room grew small. I hardly saw the crowd at all. You counted softly 1, 2, 3, and laughed when you stepped close to me. I tried my best to hide my smile. We moved together for a while. Outside the sleepy town stood still. Inside my heart it never will.
One dance before 9, your hand holding mine. One little song playing soft and slow, neither of us wanting to go. One dance before 9, under those old paper lights. If this is what first love can be, save one more dance for me.
Maybe we were young and shy, maybe we didn't know just why. A simple song, a wooden floor, could leave us wishing there was more. You whispered,
don't go home just yet. That's one thing I'll never forget.
The clock above the doorway chimed.
Your hand was somehow still in mine.
My father waited down the street,
but neither one moved our feet.
You walked me slowly to the door
and asked next Saturday once more.
I smiled and said
I'll be around,
while trying not
to look straight down. One dance before 9, your hand holding mine. One little song playing soft and slow, neither of us wanting to go. One dance before 9,
still shining in my memory.
If this is what first love can be, save every dance for me. One dance before 9,
your hand holding mine.
to 10, I saw you standing there again, beside the sign on Willow Street, shuffling slowly on your feet.
You wore that jacket, navy blue,
the one I always noticed too.
You looked my way, then looked away,
like neither knew just what to say. I missed the bus I meant to take,
but maybe that was my mistake,
because I stayed there just in time to see you standing by the line.
I knew the bus had come and gone,
but something made me linger on.
You stood there like a quiet song
that I had known my whole life long.
I tried to speak, but words were few,
so all I said was morning Sue.
And you just smiled,
soft and true,
like you were waiting there
for me too. At the bus stop Saturday, we had 100 things to say,
but every time our eyes would meet,
our words just drifted down the street.
At the bus stop, side by side,
two little hearts that couldn't hide,
waiting for a bus to come,
and hoping it would take its time.
Maybe love was standing there
in morning sun and summer air.
At the bus stop Saturday,
when neither one could walk away.
We sat down on the wooden bench,
the world around us felt so tense,
but in that small and quiet space,
the whole town slowed its busy pace.
A robin sang, a truck went by,
the sky was clear, the world was wide,
and somehow in that simple place,
I memorized your quiet face.
Your shoulder brushed against my sleeve,
a moment neither dared believe,
and suddenly the waiting day
felt like it might not slip away.
At the bus stop Saturday,
we had 100 things to say,
but every time our eyes would meet,
our words just drifted down the street.
At the bus stop, side by side,
two little hearts that couldn't hide,
waiting for a bus to come,
and hoping it would take its time.
Maybe love was standing there
in morning sun and summer air.
At the bus stop
Saturday, when neither one could walk away.
We never said what we both knew,
the way the quiet morning grew,
but something changed in just one glance,
like we were given one small chance.
So we just smiled and let it be,
two strangers turning into we,
and waited there beneath the sun
for something new to just begin. At the bus stop Saturday,
we finally found a little way
to let our quiet feelings show,
without quite saying what we know.
At the bus stop side by side,
no need for hearts to run and hide.
the bus arrived, but something new
had started there for me and you.
Maybe love begins that way,
on an ordinary Saturday.
no grand parade, no stars above,
Just
two young hearts discovering love.
Saturday morning, 9:45.
Maybe we'll miss that bus again. The hill looked over Crystal Lake, where the evening slowly shined. Golden clouds were drifting softly, like the memories in our minds.
Wildflowers leaned into the wind as the swallows crossed the sky.
You were humming something gentle that the sunset answered by. Every little step beside you felt like walking through a dream. Summer painted every heartbeat with a warm amber gleam.
The sky was turning golden,
the day was fading slow.
Some goodbyes are beautiful
because they help love grow. The hill where summer stayed a while still remembers every smile, every sunset wrapped around us, making every mile worthwhile. Though September waits beyond us, calling every leaf to fall, the hill where summer stayed a while keeps our sweetest days of all.
A picnic blanket on the grass,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
2 lemonade glasses near,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
an old guitar beside the willow,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
playing songs we love to hear.
You wrote our names inside a notebook with today's forgotten date, saying years from now we'll find this and remember we were late. The evening breeze grew just a little cooler than the day before. Still I wish that golden sunlight could stay forevermore.
If tomorrow brings new seasons
And the colors slowly change,
meet me on this quiet hillside,
where our hearts will feel the same.
we'll count every fading sunset,
Every star that comes in view, because every beautiful ending always starts again with you. The hill where summer stayed a while lives forever in my heart.
though the days keep moving onward,
Love will never drift apart. Every golden ray still finds me, every breeze still feels brand new. The hill where summer stayed a while will always lead me back to you. When the first star lights the evening and the sky fades into blue,
I'll remember
that one summer spent completely loving you. Stay a while,
one more sunset.
just us two. Meet me by the bookshop window, Sunday afternoon at 3. That's what you wrote on Friday on a little note to me. a little early, though I'd never tell you so. Watch the people cross the corner, wondering which way you would go. Then I saw your yellow sweater coming slowly down the street, and suddenly that quiet Sunday felt a little more complete. Meet me by the bookshop window, where the old red awning sways. We can wander through the stories and forget the time of day. You can choose your favorite novel. I'll pretend I came to read. Meet me by the bookshop window. You're the only book I need. You picked a story from the shelf and handed it to me. You said, I think you'll like this one, then smiled so quietly. We found two chairs beside the window, where the afternoon came through. I tried to read the first few pages, but kept looking over at you. Outside, the town moved slowly. Cars went rolling down the lane. Inside, I wish that little shop would never close again. Meet me by the bookshop window, where the old red awning sways. We can wander through the stories and forget the time of day. You can choose your favorite novel. I'll pretend I came to read. Meet me by the bookshop window. You're the only book I need. Maybe someday we'll forget the stories that we read, but I'll remember how you smiled when you sat next to me. No grand adventure could compare to that Sunday afternoon, with dusty books and quiet hearts, and nowhere else to move. At 5, the owner turned the sign and said he'd soon be through. We stepped outside beneath the sky, still talking, me and you. You held your new book to your heart, then looked at me and said, same place again next Sunday. I nodded with a grin. Meet me by the bookshop window, Sunday afternoon at 3. We can wander through the stories, just you and only me. Let the whole town hurry onward. We have nowhere else to be. Meet me by the bookshop window and save that chair for me. Sunday afternoon at 3. Save that chair for me. was taken by the riverside one Sunday late in May. I was looking at the camera, you were looking my way. The edges curled a little and the black and white grew gray, but you kept that tiny photograph and never threw it away. The photograph in your wallet was smaller than your hand, a little piece of yesterday that time could never change. No silver frame around it, no words beneath to say. Just you and me, forever young, on one forgotten day. You carried it through summer, through autumn, snow and rain, between an old bus ticket and a little paper crane. Sometimes when you were waiting for the afternoon train, you'd take it out and smile at us and put it back again. The photograph in your wallet was smaller than your hand, a little piece of yesterday that time could never change. No silver frame around it, no words beneath to say. Just you and me, forever young, on one forgotten day. Years later at the kitchen table, you placed it next to me. The river shone behind our smiles beneath an old oak tree. You said, look how young we were. I said, that's how you'll always be. Then you laughed the same old laugh that first made a fool of me. Pictures fade around the corners, colors disappear with time, but I can still remember how your fingers touched mine. And all the years between us could never take away the way you looked beside me on that Sunday late in May. The photograph in your wallet is older now, it's true, but every little faded line still leads me back to you. No silver frame could hold it, no words could ever say how one small photograph could keep a lifetime in a day. So keep it in your wallet, where it always used to stay. Two young hearts beside the river on a Sunday late in May. And if the picture fades away, I'll remember anyway how you looked at me forever on that quiet day in May. could have turned at Maple Lane and made it home by 4:30. But you were walking next to me, so I walked a little more. Your books were held against your coat. The afternoon was warm and sweet. You said, let's take the long way home. So we turned down Elm Street. Let's take the long way down Elm Street, where the trees lean overhead. We don't have to hurry home. There's still some daylight left. Let every corner take its time. Let every block move slow. If walking home means walking with you, I've got nowhere else to go. We stopped outside the record shop to see what songs were new. You pointed through the window, said that one reminds me of you. I laughed and asked you why it did. You wouldn't tell me then. You only smiled and walked ahead. So I followed you again. Let's take the long way down Elm Street, where the trees lean overhead. We don't have to hurry home. There's still some daylight left. Let every corner take its time. Let every block move slow. If walking home means walking with you, I've got nowhere else to go. Your hand came close beside my hand, then drifted off again. We both pretended not to notice, once and twice, and then I thought about just taking yours, but courage came too slow. Then you reached over quietly and held it on your own. No fireworks above us, no orchestra began. No one stopped to notice when you gently took my hand. Just a bicycle bell ringing and a screen door somewhere near. But every little sound became my favorite song that year. We reached your little garden gate. The sky was turning gold. I wish that Elm Street had another 100 blocks to go. You smiled and said, tomorrow, could we walk this way again? I tried to sound so casual and said, I'd like that then. Let's take the long way down Elm Street, where trees lean overhead. We don't have to hurry home. There's still some daylight left. Let every corner take its time. Let every block move slow. If walking home means walking with you, I've got nowhere else to go. Let's take the long way down Elm Street tomorrow afternoon. Maybe we'll find another road beneath that small town moon. If you're walking next to me, I'll walk a little more. We left the little ice cream shop a little after 8. You held your cone with both your hands while I walked by your side. The evening sun was fading over every quiet street. Then one small drop of vanilla fell beside your sleeve. You laughed and tried to hide it, but I had already seen. And somehow you looked prettier than anyone could be. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, summer in your eyes.
Walking home beside you
under pink and golden skies. We didn't need a fancy place or anything brand new. Your Sunday dress, and me in love with you. We passed the old white picket fence and Mr. Parker's store. He said, let's walk a little slow, so I slowed down even more.
A radio through an open window played a song we both could hum.
You sang the words a little wrong, and I didn't tell you once. Your shoulder brushed against me as we crossed beneath the trees. I wish that every summer night could feel as sweet as these. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, summer in your eyes.
Walking home beside you
under pink and golden skies. We didn't need a fancy place or anything brand new. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, and me in love with you. Maybe someday summer nights will pass like summers do, but I remember every step I walked that night with you.
the little shops, the evening breeze,
The street lights coming on,
and how I wish the road back home
could somehow carry on. We reached your gate at 9:30. You turned and smiled at me, then noticed that small vanilla spot and laughed so happily.
You said next time I'll be careful,
I said I hope you're not,
because the tiny little stain
was something I forgot to tell you that I loved it and everything you do. But maybe by the way I smiled, you already knew. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, summer in your eyes,
walking home beside you
under quiet evening skies. We didn't need a perfect night to make a dream come true. Just vanilla on your Sunday dress, and me in love with you. Vanilla on your Sunday dress, and one more walk with you.
We came running down the corner just a minute after 10. Saw the streetcar disappearing past the old hotel again.
You were laughing out of breath, with your coat held in your hand. I said, guess we're walking home now. You said, that's just what I planned.
We missed the last streetcar and walked beneath the stars, past every sleeping window and rows of quiet cars.
I didn't mind the distance, I didn't mind how far.
The night I fell in love with you, we missed the last streetcar. There was music from a diner,
someone sweeping up the floor,
neon letters softly flickered
over every closing store.
You slipped your hand inside mine
like you'd done it all before,
and suddenly I wished that home
was 20 miles or more.
We missed the last streetcar,
we missed the last streetcar,
and walked beneath the stars,
and walked beneath the stars,
past every sleeping window and rows of quiet cars.
I didn't mind the distance, I didn't mind how far.
The night I fell in love with you, we missed the last streetcar. At the corner by the drugstore,
we stopped beneath the light.
You said the moon looked close enough
to hold on to that night.
A little breeze moved through your hair.
You turned and smiled at me,
and every word I'd meant to say
was suddenly unnecessary.
Sometimes the best roads home
are the ones we never planned.
Sometimes love begins
with nothing more than holding hands.
No ticket in my pocket,
no headlights from afar,
just two young hearts with nowhere else,
and one departed streetcar.
We missed the last streetcar,
We missed the last streetcar,
and walked beneath the stars,
and walked beneath the stars,
past every sleeping window, in rows of quiet cars.
I would have walked till morning,
No matter where you are,
'cause that's the night I fell in love.
when we missed the last streetcar. Years later, when the town grows still,
And evening lights appear,
I hear that old streetcar bell,
like you're still walking here.
and I would miss it once again,
If it could take me back that far,
to the night I walked beside you, when we missed the last streetcar.
You tied a ribbon by the radio one summer afternoon, blue as the sky above the road, bright as the early moon.
I left and said it wouldn't stay. You smiled and let it be, and every mile that ribbon danced like you were there with me.
Your ribbon on my radio still moves when warm winds blow
Through every little town we knew, and every road we'd go.
The songs have changed, the years have flown, but one thing still feels true.
Your ribbon on my radio still brings me back to you.
We drove beyond the county line,
With nowhere much to be,
the windows down, your hand in mine.
the whole wide world was free.
A little song came through the air,
You knew each word by heart,
you sang it softly next to me,
and that's where love would start.
your ribbon on my radio
Still moves when warm winds blow through every little town we knew, and every road we'd go.
The songs have changed, the years have flown, but one thing still feels true.
Your ribbon on my radio still brings me back to you.
We stopped beside a roadside stand,
For lemonade and pie,
you wrote our names upon the glass.
and watch the cars roll by.
The evening settled on the fields,
The daylight faded slow,
I wish that road could carry us
where only young hearts
dashboard glowing gold,
a favorite song, a summer road,
and hands we couldn't help but hold.
No promises were written down, no grand words had to show. Just you beside me smiling, and your ribbon on my radio. Your ribbon on my radio still moves when warm winds blow through every little town we knew, and every road we'd go. The songs have changed, the years have flown, but one thing still feels true. Your ribbon on my radio still brings me back to you.
And when an old song finds me
On a quiet afternoon, I see that little ribbon dance beneath the summer moon. Your ribbon on my radio still brings me back to you. You were waiting by the window at 4:15 in that little corner booth beside the checkerboard floor. You had your school books with you and a ribbon in your hair. I forgot what I was saying when I saw you sitting there. The waitress brought the menus, we didn't even look inside. You said Cherry Coke for 2, and I just said alright. One tall glass came over with 2 straws side by side, and suddenly that small moment felt too warm to hide. 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, 2 hearts trying not to show how a little smile across the table made the whole world glow. One song on the jukebox, one hand close to mine, 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, and your eyes into mine. I don't need a fancy evening, I don't need a place to go, just that little corner table and 2 straws in a Cherry Coke. Outside, the town was moving at its ordinary pace, but I only saw the sunlight softly falling on your face. You talked about your future, and I tried to sound so sure, but every word got lighter when you laughed a little more. You brushed away my nervous hand when sugar hit my sleeve, and for a second neither of us knew how to leave. Then the jukebox changed the song and saved us from the pause, like it knew what we were feeling without a single cause. 2 straws in a Cherry Coke, 2 hearts trying not to show how a little smile across the table made the whole world glow. One song on the jukebox, straws in a Cherry Coke. Someday we might remember how shy we used to be, and laugh about that first time you ever sat with me. But tonight I hope the moment doesn't fade and drift away, because I wanna stay right here a little longer than today. Two straws in a Cherry Coke, two hearts finally start to know that a little smile across the table can make a lifetime glow. One song on the jukebox, one hand almost mine. Two straws in a Cherry Coke and the sweetest Friday night. I don't need a fancy evening, I don't need a place to go, just you sitting here beside me, and two straws in a Cherry Coke. Two straws in a Cherry Coke, and nowhere else to go, just you and me on Friday night, taking everything slow. Saturday night at the old town hall, paper stars were on the wall. I saw you waiting by the door, like I'd never seen you before. You wore your Sunday jacket blue, I hoped you'd ask me what to do. Then you smiled and crossed the floor, and suddenly I wished for more. One dance before 9, your hand holding mine. One little song playing soft and slow, neither of us wanting to go. One dance before 9, under those old paper lights. If this is what first love can be, save one more dance for me.
The record turned, the room grew small, I hardly saw the crowd at all. You counted softly 1, 2, 3, and laughed when you stepped close to me. I tried my best to hide my smile, we moved together for a while. Outside the sleepy town stood still, inside my heart it never will. One dance before 9, your hand holding mine. One little song playing soft and slow, neither of us wanting to go. One dance before 9, under those old paper lights. If this is what first love can be, save one more dance for me. Maybe we were young and shy, maybe we didn't know just why. A simple song, a wooden floor, could leave us wishing there was more. You whispered, don't go home just yet. That's one thing I'll never forget. The clock above the doorway chimed, your hand was somehow still in mine. My father waited down the street, but neither one moved our feet. You walked me slowly to the door and asked next
Saturday once more.
I smiled and said
I'll be around,
while trying not to look straight down.
One dance before 9, your hand holding mine. One little song playing soft and slow, neither of us wanting to go. One dance before 9,
still shining in my memory.
If this is what first love can be, save every dance for me. One dance before 9,
Your hand holding mine.
Saturday morning, 9:45, I saw you standing there again, beside the sign on Willow Street, shuffling slowly on your feet.
You wore that jacket, navy blue,
The one I always noticed too.
you looked my way, then looked away.
Like neither knew just what to say. I missed the bus I meant to take,
But maybe that was my mistake.
because I stayed there just in time to see you standing by the line.
I knew the bus had come and gone.
But something made me linger on,
You stood there like a quiet song.
that I had known my whole life long.
I tried to speak, but words were few.
So all I said was morning soon,
And you just smiled,
soft and true,
like you were waiting there.
for me too. At the bus stop Saturday, we had 100 things to say,
But every time our eyes would meet,
our words just drifted down the street.
at the bus stop, side by side,
Two little hearts that couldn't hide,
waiting for a bus to come.
and hoping it would take its time.
Maybe love was standing there,
In morning sun and summer air,
at the bus stop
Saturday, when neither one could walk away.
We sat down on the wooden bench,
The world around us felt so tense,
but in that small and quiet space,
the whole town slowed its busy pace.
a robin sang, a truck went by,
The sky was clear, the world was wide.
and somehow in that simple place,
I memorized your quiet face.
your shoulder brushed against my sleeve,
A moment neither dared believe,
and suddenly the waiting day
felt like it might not slip away. At the bus stop Saturday, we had 100 things to say,
but every time our eyes would meet,
our words just drifted down the street.
at the bus stop, side by side,
Two little hearts that couldn't hide,
waiting for a bus to come.
and hoping it would take its time.
Maybe love was standing there,
In morning sun and summer air,
at the bus stop
Saturday, when neither one could walk away.
We never said what we both knew,
The way the quiet morning grew,
but something changed in just one glance.
like we were given one small chance.
So we just smiled and let it be,
Two strangers turning into we,
and waited there beneath the
the sun, for something new to just begin.
At the bus stop Saturday,
We finally found a little way
to let our quiet feelings show.
without quite saying what we know.
At the bus stop, side by side,
No need for hearts to run and hide.
the bus arrived, but something new
Had started there for me and you.
Maybe love begins that way.
On an ordinary Saturday,
No grand parade, no stars above,
just two young hearts
discovering love.
Saturday morning, 9:45.
Maybe we'll miss that bus again.